So today is our topic about the three plate mold, and today I will also review and we will also review a complete mold for the this component. Okay, what is this component? See here, this component is PET bottle preform. Okay, it is known as preform. See here, this is the PET bottle preform. Okay, so for this component we will see a two plate mold. Okay, but this is also known as you can say that this is the hot runner mold. Okay, so today I will show you this mold, and as well as I will show you this three plate mold also. Okay, now you can see there. See here, this is the single cavity right now. Okay, so customer has a requirement, just for an example, customer has an requirement of a four cavity. Okay, four cavity, and customer told us that the mold should be cold runner. Okay, mold should be cold runner, and should be auto degating, should be auto degate. If the customer need cold runner means, and they need auto degating also, what is the meaning of this? That with the four cavity I have to prepare the pinpoint gating system, right? Pinpoint gating system, I have to prepare the pinpoint gating system. Okay, so first of all I have to prepare the layout for this, right? Now see, this is the component I have. Okay, I'm moving this component just for the manufacturing feasibility. Okay, and one more thing, customer also need auto ejection, है ना? Auto ejection, first of all feed system and the component will separate automatically, है ना? First thing is that, and customer need steeper plate ejection also, steeper plate ejection also. Okay, so I have to prepare the mold, depending upon the customer requirement. Now you can see that this is the first component here. Okay, and with the manufacturing feasibility, as we know that from one component to another component there should be a distance about 15 to 20 right? Okay, so you can see here, this is the single component here, and here I'm preparing the layout here. See, okay, now see, this is the four cavity. Okay, now I will prepare just a sketch, and sketch for the pinpoint gating system, or the auto degating mold first of all, and a steeper plate mold, you can say that, right? So I will prepare the mold length and width. This mold length and the width is depending upon the machine which we have select, which we will select. Machine selection is depending upon the projected area of the component first of all, right? Okay, 1 minute. Okay,
Sure.
okay, I thought that you will not present, so I should prepare the recording of the lecture, so that's why I have been started, right?
Get it.
Okay, so here, so today we will discuss about two type of molds. Here, see here, you can see that this is the component we have. Okay, now what is the customer requirement? As we know that we have to prepare the mold depending upon the customer requirement, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is the component we have, right? है ना?
Yes, sir.
Or you can see that what is the first requirement of the customer, that customer need four cavity, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Or second thing is they need auto degating,
Okay.
auto degating, and with the cold runner system. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, with the cold runner system, and third thing is they need steeper plate also.
Okay, sir.
Steeper plate, they need steeper plate ejection also. Okay, so
Okay.
this is the customer requirement. Okay, so depending upon that customer requirement we have to prepare the mold for this component. Okay, है ना? Understood? Okay, so first thing is what calculation we need for this? First thing is tonnage calculation, as I told you, right?
Yes, yes.
Tonnage calculation, right? Depending upon the projected area of the component, simple is that, and multiply by number of cavities and injection pressure, right? है ना? So we will get the tonnage. So we find that which machine is required for the four cavity of this component, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the component we have. So here you can see that, and depending upon the manufacturing facility, just I am preparing the layout for the 4 cavity. Okay, now see, this is the 4 cavity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as I told you, from one component to another component, how much distance should be there?
20 mm.
20 or the 15 from one
Okay.
component to another
15
component
or
to
20
here.
mm.
Yeah, so in this component, in this layout, you can see that I will prepare the runner like this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, understood? So this is the shortest path for the runner, that's why.
Sure.
Understood? So here you can see that, है ना? So depending upon the tonnage calculation, we will prepare the layout. Okay, on here this is the mold length and width depending upon the tie bar distance of the machine, right? So I am taking the distance 350 and the 400 depending upon the machine right now. Okay, just I am taking the distance. Okay, now, and this thickness is also depending upon which thing.
Cooling area.
Yes, है ना, cooling area. So this is this is nothing but this is the steeper plate, right? This is the steeper plate. Okay. So right now I am taking 20 thickness for the steeper plate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And what is this?
That is core plate.
Core plate, right? है ना? Again,
Core plate.
one more plate is this. What is this? I can take as back plate.
Core plate. You need a back plate, sir.
Back plate, है ना? So I can take as back plate. Okay. Now again, what is this?
Cavity plate.
Cavity plate. Okay. One more. Okay. So just I am preparing the core and cavity first of all. See. So here you can see that this is the core, or the core, not the core, but this is the part of the core, right? And which will be attached with the core plate, right? Or here this is the cavity. This is the cavity.
Yes.
Okay. Now see.
Okay.
है ना, just I'm review the mold. Okay, है ना? Now see, here you can see that, as I told you, this is the steeper plate. This is the steeper plate, right? This one is the steeper plate. So you can see that into the core there will be the draft.
Okay.
Why draft?
For ejection purpose.
Yeah, now in order to eject the component, right, in a proper way. See here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why we need a draft into the core. So this draft will be in steeper plate also, right?
Sure.
Okay, so here you can see that this is the core right now. Okay, now I'm extruding this portion also. See here, and now it will be straight.
Straight.
Right? Now here, see, this is the collar for the core.
Core.
Okay, now you can see that this is the steeper plate, this is the steeper plate, this is the core plate, this is the collar, and this is for the support back plate. This is for support back plate, right? Now just I'm uniting all these things, है ना? All the core portion, right? Control H, and see the cross section view. Just see the cross section for the proper operation. See here, right? See. Okay, understood? Now see again. 1 minute. See, what is this?
Spacing.
Spacer, right? So we are just preparing the mold base right now, है ना? We are just
mold base.
preparing the mold base. Now see, here thickness of the thickness or the steeper plate height is depending upon the component height, है ना?
Height.
So here you can see that 20 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 depending because we have considered the ejector plate and the ejector back plate also with the rest button. Okay. Okay, now see, है ना? One more plate is bottom plate, है ना? Bottom plate, है ना? Prepare the ejector plate and ejector back plate. See, so we are preparing the complete mold base. Now, as we know, this is nothing but this is the cavity. Right? Okay, है ना? This is the cavity. Now here you can see that. See, है ना? अच्छा. This is the cavity. If this is the cavity, so basically where will be the runner here?
You'll go for pinpoint runner.
Yeah, pinpoint. So runner will be like this. runner will be like
Hmm.
this, right?
Okay.
It will be like this.
On
Runner
the
will be like
top
this.
of the part.
Yeah, yeah. So it will be like this, है ना? So this will become the runner plate, and
Runner
again one more plate will be the
top clamping plate.
top plate, right? Top plate. It will be look like this. It will be look like this, है ना? So here you can see that this is the designing, or this is the concept for the three plate mold. Concept for the three
Okay.
plate mold depending upon the customer requirement, right? So basically so this mold will be open from two parting line, है ना? From two face. It will be open from two face, है ना? From where it will be open? First, it will be open from here, right? Are right or wrong? It will
Yes,
be
sir.
open from here also, and it will be open from here also. See, है ना? Why? In order to eject the runner.
Runner.
Yes. So here, for ejecting the component from here, it will be open from here, and for ejecting the runner, it will be open from here, from two face. Understood? So that's why it is known as three plate mold. Understood? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So just I'm creating here. What is this? 1 minute. है ना? Here you can see that. See what I'm creating. See here. है ना? This is the cavity plate. है ना? Or I'm just creating moment for the steeper plate. Okay? Okay. How the steeper plate will be moved? See. See. What is this? A rod which is connected with the steeper plate, right? And there will be the four rod which will be connected with the steeper plate, and that rod also will be connected with the steeper ejector plate, right? So basically it can move, it will be moved like this.
Little
One,
pin only, not sir.
yes, it will be moved like this. See, right?
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Okay.
हाँ, concept should be clear. If your concept is clear, then all will be okay.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Now see, okay. So as I told you, है ना? So we have designed 4 bar here, and this bar is connected with the steeper plate. Now take the bolting for the proper connection, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now see here, I am preparing 2 more plate. See, I am preparing 2 more plate. This is nothing but this is for the runner plate. This is the runner plate, and this will be the top plate.
Top plate.
Top plate, right? Now I will create a sketch on the cavity plate. See, on the face of the cavity plate. See. Now again I will create one more thing, which is the, what is this?
Guide bush.
Guide pillar and the
Guide pillar.
guide bush we have to create, right?
Guide pillar.
So I am just creating the guide pillar and the guide bush. See here. See. Okay. And here see the again cross section. 1 minute. Again I am using the mirror, and I am using the 1 minute. See here. Here you can see that. See. It will be like this. See. Okay. This is the pillar. This is the one kind of pillar. Okay. Now see. Okay. Okay. One more thing is that, see, now first of all, if I am designing this, so before for example, if you want to understand complete how the 3 plate mold will work, so for that we have to understand the concept for this, right? Now see, because it will be quite confusing. Okay. Now see, here you can see that. See, what is this? My voice is clear?
Which one? Sir?
Yeah. See, this is the mold, right? Here you can see that this is the runner plate, as I told you. This is the cavity plate. This is the top plate, right? And this is the core plate, as I told you, right? है ना. Here you can see that this is the complete guide pillar and the guide bush, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will be open from here, here and here, right?
Okay.
है ना. Now see, है ना. अब here 1 minute. Okay, so it is not opening right now, na? It is not opened right now. Now you can see that this is one more thing. This is one more rod here. See.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the purpose of this rod? Basically, this rod, once the mold will be open, you can see that this rod will be stuck here. This rod will be stuck here. Okay, here. This rod will be stuck here. See,
Okay, sir.
and it will be stop here. Right. So this is nothing but you can say that this is the limit for the opening.
Okay.
Right. So by which your component will be ejected. Right.
Rejected.
Okay, here you can see that nylon bush. What is the meaning of nylon bush, or what is the purpose of this? This is
It's like heat transfer. To reduce the heat transfer, we use nylon bush.
nylon bush we are using here for the holding this cavity plate.
Okay.
For holding this cavity plate while we are working, while we are opening the runner plate or other things, right? That's why.
Okay.
That's why. So basically it will be, cavity will be floating type, right or wrong?
Yes.
So it can be open in initial stage. So but we have to hold this plate for some time. That's why this nylon bush will be work with this core plate, right? So nylon bush will create the suction.
Okay.
So that's why. That's why we will use the nylon bush here. Now again you can see here. What is this? What is this? Puller.
Puller. Screw puller.
Yes. So puller is connected with the runner.
Runner.
Why? Because once the runner plate will be moved, so basically it will remove the runner portion.
Runner position.
Right? So basically while the runner plate is locking and in locked position, that's why it will be stuck into the runner, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now here this is the closed condition right now. Now this is the open condition for the runner. So first runner will be open and it will be decayed with the component, right?
Yes.
Understood? So here you can see that this is the position for the this is the spring, this is the position of the locking bolt, you can say that, right? So this is the limit for this. See, this is the limit for this. This is the opening limit from which I can remove the runner. Understood? Once it reach this distance, then it will move the cavity. See, it will move the cavity. See here. So while it is opening, this portion is opening, and during the opening of this portion, nylon bush is working for clamping the plate in core side.
Core and cavity.
Okay. Now see here. Understood or not? Okay. Now you can see that component is ready. Component is ready right now. Okay. You can see that opening of the runner plate. By this restriction, you can see that. See. Because it will move from here also. See.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Understood. Now here, see. Now it will be the floating type cavity. See here, you can see that. Okay. And this is the nylon bush again. See here. Nylon lock, you can see that. Now once the cavity will be open, component will be ejected from the mold. Now see here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
See, it will be in floating condition right now. Right? Now here you can see that this is the again, what is this? This is the one more guide pillar and the guide bush for aligning this cavity. So we have to use the one more pillar and the guide bush for aligning this cavity. And with the cavity, I am using the stipper plate also. So for the aligning of the stipper plate, I have to use the guide pillar and the guide bush also again.
Yes, sir.
If I will separate the core, if I will separate the steeper plate, for example, right? I am not aligning the steeper plate with this, right? So for example, I am separating the steeper plate. So for the steeper plate, I have to prepare the one more guide pillar and the guide
Yes.
bush, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is very important. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the working, quite complicated, you can say that, but sometimes we have to prepare the depending upon the customer requirement, which is the three plate mold, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now see here. Okay, so this is the guide pillar and the guide bush. This is the guide pillar and the guide bush, and we have prepared one more thing is which is the guide pillar and the guide bush. And what is this?
Back plate.
This is this rod. This rod is connected with the steeper plate, which will move the steeper plate with the ejector grade, right? With the
Yes.
ejector grade. Okay, now understood, है ना? There are lots of elements here, है ना? Which is the locking nut, locking plate, you can say that, right? So we have to prepare one by one. See, है ना? See. Okay. Now see. है ना? Now see. What is this? As I told you, what is this?
Which one, sir?
1 minute. See.
Runner point.
है ना? तो this is for the runner plate. This is for the runner plate. So this
Yes.
runner plate and the top plate will be open at this distance, right? At this distance, है ना? And once this distance will be covered, then this portion will be free, है ना? This portion will be touch. This face will be touch with this face, okay? Then the runner plate will
Okay.
be open. Okay, that's why I'm opening this, है ना? See here. Understood? So basically I have prepared few components like what is this? Guide pillar, guide bush. What is this? Locking nut, है ना? Locking nut, you can say that here, है ना? है ना? Limit nut or limit rod, you can say that, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, or what is this? For
That
the
is
steeper working, right?
working plate.
Yes.
Oh.
See. Okay, so as I told you, what we are doing here, see, we are separating the steeper plate. See, we are separating the steeper plate.
Okay, sir.
है ना? See, okay, and again steeper plate is connected with the same thing. Okay. Okay, so this is the nothing but, see, right now I will prepare the runner. See, runner. See. Okay, this is the runner. This is the gating system. Now this gate is depending upon this
Part
gate
weight.
diameter is depending upon the wall thickness of the component,
What
average wall
thickness of the
thickness.
part?
Yeah, so it is D equal to N into T.
N into T. Number of cavity into thickness of the.
Yeah, so we have to prepare the diameter first of all, right? This initial diameter is depending upon the wall thickness of the component, average wall thickness of the component. So this is the complete runner, which will be inside the runner plate. See,
Yes, sir.
है ना? Which will be inside the runner plate. See, right? Or here you can see that we need a draft also here. See. So bush will be like this, है ना? Bush will be like this. See, why? Because
Yes, sir.
bush will be like this because runner plate will be moved in this direction, right? A runner plate move will be in this direction. That's why we need draft here, right? है ना? So as I told you, it is quite complex, but we have to understand the mechanism. I'm just showing you. Okay, see.
Okay. Lifting holes, spooling holes, screw bush, runner, locating ring,
Yes, है ना?
top
See.
clamping holes.
Okay, now see here. So what will be the working? How it will work? See, now here you can see that. See, just see. See,
Sir, one doubt.
yeah,
Maybe in the side you should give that locking mechanism for clamping all the three plates in that guide profile now, sir.
guide profile. 1 minute. Which
I
one?
mean, I'm not speaking about guide bush or guide pillar. At the outer interlock will be coming now, sir, for clamping.
Yeah, but it basically, yeah,
Similarly, kind of that you will have one straight profile where back plate, core plate, cavity plate will be corrected in since it is floating.
yeah, it is in floating condition right now, na?
Ah,
Yeah. So basically, you are saying that there should be an interlock for that, right? Yeah, we can provide.
all the three should be interlocked in a single
Yeah, the we can, yeah, we can provide interlock, but apart from the interlock, we have provided something is that which is the guide pillar and the guide bush. See,
Okay, in that itself, you have given a collar type for
Yeah.
stopper as well as this thing,
yes,
sir.
yeah, that's why.
Ah,
Understood? Yeah, we can provide the we can provide the interlock also. So there is no issue for the interlock, right? So for the proper center alignment, interlock will be work more precisely, right?
yes.
है ना? So here you can see that this is the working. See here, what is the this is the
Runner, runner
puller,
plate.
है ना? Puller. Here this is the
Runner puller.
this is the limit for this from which our
Yes.
runner will be
Open.
open, right? And this is the position where will be
the
your component will be ejected by
Cavity
this.
and the back plate.
Yes. Okay. So this is the complete mold. Now, for designing this complete mold, at least you need 5 to 6 hours, right? At
Yes,
least. At least. For example, if your concept is clear, then at least you need 5 to 6 hours for prepare this mold, right? So you understood about this? This is the
Ah,
3-plate mold. Okay. Here,
Three-plate mold.
where is the nylon bush here? See, this is the nylon bush. See,
which one, sir?
this one. See.
So, so this is obviously a plate ejection type now, sir.
Yes. Now
This is
see.
a plate. We don't use any ejector pin or something. Only plate ejection.
Yeah. Plate ejection, steeper plate ejection, right? Here you can
Steeper
see
plate
that,
ejection.
yeah, this is the nylon bush, and here into the nylon bush we can provide the draft, but see here. So from the upper side, I have given the bolting to this, and this nylon bush will create the suction to the cavity plate, right? And into the
okay,
cavity plate, you can see
Nylon.
that this is the hole. See,
Okay, sir.
right? Okay, so this is the 3-plate mold system.